Dear students, honorable guardians, and respected viewers, all are welcome to my class. How are you? I hope you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Hence, we are also well by the grace of Almighty Allah and your regular praying. However, this is me, Muhammad Hamayatullah Rashid, lecturer of English at Collectorate School and College, Bandurban. Dear learners, you know that we are conducting some classes about voice. In my previous class, I have discussed with you about the basic, some specific role of voice. So today is not also the alternative of this. Today I want also discuss and share with you some other important rules of voice change. So follow me. I hope you will be benefited by this. Okay. Dear learners, you can see here that there is some words with different preposition. We know that in the background of voice, in case of passive, we use a by. Okay, to make passive from active, we use by. But in some cases, there are some words that doesn't follow by. Rather, there will be different preposition. For example, no, after no will be two, after no will be two. Okay, and annoy with, marvel at, surprise at, seize with, satisfied with, contain in, shock at. Got the point? That means in case of passive, sentence, we will not use here by. Rather, we have to use this specific preposition. For example, I know him. I know him. We know that in case of passive, no will preposition will be to after no. So we have to say in passive, he is known to me. Okay, he is known to me. So here preposition will be to, not will be by. Okay, done. So these 8 words, it has a specific preposition. Okay, we cannot use here by anytime. Okay, so I'm repeating again. No to, annoy with, marvel at, surprise at, seize with, satisfied with, contain in, shock at. Okay, got the point? Okay, so this rule is finished. Dear students, now we have to know another rule which is very difficult to students. Okay, in case of infinitive, we know that sometimes we use infinitive in a sentence. How we can transform from active to passive in case of infinitive? Okay, so we have to know this today. Dear students, there is some specific words they need some specific rules. For example, if there is like, love, want, wish. Like, love, want, wish. If there is any word in sentence from these words, how we can transform from active to passive? Okay. For example, he wants me to post the letter. He wants me to post the letter. So in this case, we have to change this a way that first will be subject and verb and object. Okay, and in case of to, it will be to be and verb will be in pp form. Okay, so its answer will be, he wants me to post the letter. Okay, so the letter will come in front of to post. Okay, and to post will be at the last. Okay, he wants me to put the letter. He wants the letter to will be to be. Okay, the letter to be posted. He wants the letter to be posted. Got the point? So if there is any one words from these group of words like love, want, wish, okay, so we have to change it in this way, okay, in this way. uh, 2 bar 2 plus bar will be in the last of the sentences, and there will be a be after 2, okay, and bar will be in past participle, okay, and the later part will come before 2, okay. He wants the letter to be posted. Got the point? Finished, okay. Another rule is if there is advice, beg, order, recommend, urge, if there is any word from these sentences, how we can change from active to passive, okay. So there will be should at the end of words. Should then will be verb in pp, like this: the doctor advised me to do the work. Here there is advice. So if there is any word from advice, beg, order, recommend, urge, okay, in case of this word we have to change the voice like this: the doctor advised me to do the work. Then we have to change the doctor advised, uh, the doctor advised me that, then will be up that clause, that the work should be done. The doctor advised that the work should be done, okay. So we can answer here: the doctor advised that, then there will be that clause, okay. Then will be should. The doctor advised that the work should be done. The doctor advised me that the work should be done. The work should be done, okay. All these words, if there is any words from this, then we have to change with this way, okay. So I'm repeating again. First there will be the first parts of sentences, then will be that clause, then after that clause, before verb there will be should be, okay. Done. Another rule: if there is advised, insist, propose, recommend, suggest, then gerund. If there is advised, insist, proposed, recommend, suggest, any words, then if they are followed by gerund, okay, then what we should to do, okay. For example, the doctor suggested taking healthy diets, okay. So in this case also, like the previous rules, taking will be should be taken, okay, will be should be taken. So we can say the doctor suggested taking healthy diets. The doctor suggested that healthy diet should be taken, okay. So then there will not be taking in passive. The doctor suggested that healthy diet should be taken. Got the point? This is the rule of infinitive, okay. After these words, if there's infinitive, then we have to change with this way. Another rule is, in case of complex sentence, what we should to do? Complex sentence, we know that complex sentence containing one principal clause and another one is dependent clause. Then what to do in this case? I know that he is honest. I know that he is honest. So in case of that clause, we know that this part of the sentence will be in place of subject. That he is honest is known to me. That he is honest is known to me. So we can say is known to me. This is one style. In another style, we can say that we can add here an introductory it as a subject, okay. It is known. It is known that He is honest. He is honest. It is known that he is honest. Okay, so we can use any one of the methods from this. Okay, whether we can say that he is honest, that means the last part of the sentence, from that we will place it in place of subject. Okay, the rest will be in the passive form, or we can use here it as a introductory, it as a subject. Okay, we can also like this, we can also use like this. Okay, it is in case of a complex sentence. If there is two different objects in a complex sentence, then we have to change to different passive voice. Okay, and in case of compound, we have to change both clauses, because in compound sentences both are in simple clause. Okay, for example, uh, example of compound sentence: the teacher punished the boy, and uh, the teacher punished the boy and fined the other. Fined the other. Okay, here we can see that there is two different clauses. The teacher punished the boy and the teacher punished the other. Okay, it is also a specific clause. It is also simple clause, and this one also simple clause. So we have to change both clauses into passive form like this. The teacher punished the boy. The boy was punished by the teacher. Was punished, and the other was fined by the teacher. Okay, the boy was punished and the other was fined by the teacher. Okay, so both clauses became in the passive form. Okay, transformed into passive. Okay, now dear students, we have to know another rule is, if there is in passive form, how we can transform into active. Okay, we know that in some cases passive voice is used, because in this case if we use active, then the meaning will be in odd form. So to avoid oddness, we sometimes use passive form. Okay, so how we can change from passive to active, we have to know this. For example, a pen is stolen. A pen is stolen. We know that it is in passive form. Okay, it has no active. How we can change it into active voice? We have to know this. Dear student, we know that there is no subject, so we have to bring a subject in the demand of place and time. Okay, there its meaning a pen is stolen. Now we know that who stole the pen. Generally we know that the man who stole is called a thief. Okay, so we can add here a subject, a thief. A thief steals the pen. Steals the pen. Okay, so in case of transforming from passive to active, we have to bring a subject according to place and the word, and according to the demand of sentence. Okay, another example is a pen is stolen. A thief is caught. A thief is caught. Okay, a thief is caught. We know that generally it is the duty of police to catch the thief. Okay, So here is said it is in passive, a thief is caught. Who catch the thief? We know that generally police catch the thief. So we have to add subject police. Okay, the police. The police catch a thief. Okay, dear learners, you came to understand that how to change from passive to active. Okay, in case of transforming from passive to active, we have to bring a subject according to the demand of place and sentence. Okay, dear students, you know that this is the basic rule of active and passive. Okay, so if you continue to learn these rules, you will be benefited because there's a lot of rules you have to keep in practice and keep in touch with me. Okay, that's all about for the time being. Thanks for your patient hearing.